This is day 244 of Zohar Pshat, and we're on Daf Chav Zayin Beis. We're up to Lemor on the fifth line. Lemor in the pasuk by Tzav Hashem Elokim Dogli Arayis. That's the Arayis v'dot Chol, and that's the spleen. Aleit Mar, and concerning the Arayis says, Achla Machsapia, she eats, the person involved in the Arayis, and wipes her mouth. The Chol Lesli Puma, the spleen has no mouth; it's a smooth organ. V'arkin. And it doesn't have. Arkin seems to be veins of some sort, but I'm not sure what it means exactly. I guess it has the blood vessels, which are not so apparent. In any event, is shakir, but it does get nourished at the same time. Machiru the dam uchma the from the dark blood of the liver, and it cleanses that blood. V'loshkach no puma, it doesn't have a mouth. V'da yu achla machsapia. And that's eating and smoothing out the mouth. Gili Arayis, like for the Zohar Shvichas Damim, which usually become publicized. Gili Arayis is usually done in quiet and secret, and it's smoothed over. So therefore, it's considered to be like the spleen, and it doesn't have. It's not public. Now, Kol Shofchei Damim, any killer, Mimara Inun. It comes from bile, from the bitterness. It comes from jealousness, from kira, which is bitterness. And mimara inun, the arkin, the dama, the liba, and again, it could be the veins of the blood of the heart connect to the bile, but it could be also here the arkin that they run away. The blood of the heart runs away from the bile. Miyad chazam mara. When they see the bile, kulam barchin kama. Everybody flees from it because the bitterness is something which everybody wants to avoid. V'aryan kulan miskasim b'chashoicha. As we said, Arayis takes place all in the darkness. B'dam uchma the chol, with the black blood which comes to the chol, which comes there to already be cleansed. But I guess again everything there is in darkness. Mandar v'shvichas, so they have here the elaboration of shofchei damim and Gili Arayis. But then we come back to Avodah Zarah as well, and we say Avodah Zarah Gili Mandar v'shvichas damim, Avodah Zarah Gili Arayis, and it's somebody who's over these averos. Gayan nishmase, his neshama goes to golus in the aspects of kaved, mora, and chol. What these aspects are, obviously he's not going literally to go in these areas, but the negative aspects of these organs. V'dayin begehenim, and he's judge Gehenim. Last man alayo, and three entities are in charge of him. Mashchis af v'chema, which is very interesting. Presumably they correspond here. The mashchis, corruption or destruction, Avodah Zarah, and af is anger, but it's mashchis corresponds to shvichos damim, right, to destroy, and af corresponds to Avodah Zarah, and chema corresponds to Gili Arayis. I think that I'm not sure the difference between af and chema. It's a good question. So the Malbim to Mishlei Perek Tezvav Pasuk Aleph says, "Mana rach yoshiv chema v'davar otsev yala af." He says, "Yeshiv del ben chama chema ben af." Shachema or chama hu akas hashomer b'leiv. It's the anger which is preserved in the heart. B'chamimus v'eish bara, with heat and fiery flame. V'afel ketz v'chitzoni, and af is the external frothing. Ha'af nikar miskaleh, the nose is recognizable and is revealed. V'lachema, and now it says, so therefore the af, something which is anger, which is associated with noses in the open, is revealed lo chema. Now v'chozos ha'chema gedol min af. Chema is worse than af. She'afu kshu below chema pnimis. Af, the external anger without the internal anger, it's not so cruel. Like a father gets angry at his son, and hits him ba'af with external anger. On his heart, he loves him. Amar Kemeshi Mane B'Mane Rach. That somebody responds with a soft response. Yoshigam Achem Apnimis. This can also diminish the inner anger. V'yoshiv ha'oyev lo'ohev, make an enemy into a friend. Aval davar atzev, the sad word. Sheshiv davar latzivas davar bo, which will cause sad to the person to whom you're speaking. Sad to the person speaking. Lo v'ashleishiv chema. Not only will not diminish internal anger, it's going to arouse external anger. That a person is immediately going to take revenge. Shalas afu nakama. Yala after the pasuk says is revenge. So af, which is external, corresponds to avodah zarah, which is external. Chema, which is done usually in public. Chema, which is internal, corresponds to gliarayas, because it's done it's in secret, done in a hidden way. So it's interesting that they have mashchis, which is like we said, has to do with destructiveness, because shvichus dam is very destructive. Af, which has to do with avodah zarah, and this is the external anger, because it's an external sin. Chema is because it's internal. And tesvav arayin inu, there are 15 arayas for forbidden relationships. Inu kecheshban yud k, like the cheshban of yud k. V'shis achronon kecheshban vav, and there are 6 others like the cheshbon of the vav. What do I know? The Sulam says there are 15 doraisas and 6 which are durabonans. Okay, so I assume that he's going to elaborate on this, but it's interesting that evidently the arayas, which are done in secret, are pogame higher in the Yud K, the Yud K Vav. The Yud K, the Rais and the Raisa, the Vav, the Rais, the Rabbanon, because the secret, they are deeper down, and they're pogame, deeper down, so to speak, in the higher regions, right? Deeper down, higher regions. So, okay, but in any event, we'll have to come back to that when we speak about it in greater length tomorrow, about the Arias and Golos. Okay, it's really according to Sulam, Tesva Orion starts a new thing. So maybe we'll come back to that tomorrow as well.